Good morning everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is a 3-egg omelet with cheese and my grapefruit and my fiber drink to go with my vitamins. I also have a hot cup of coffee here, and I'm ready to start my morning. I ran out to the mailbox because I didn't get to check mail yesterday, so I did run out and check the mail this morning. Excuse me. They say it is going to snow today, starting right around now. I haven't seen any snow starting yet, but it's supposed to snow from 8 a.m. into about 4 a.m. and then it's supposed to turn to freezing rain and snow and go again until like 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow. So they're saying accumulations of anywhere from 5 to 10 inches. I don't know. I'm not seeing snow. It is 8:20 right now. So I'm not seeing any snow yet, but I will keep you posted throughout the day to see how we're doing. Now it is today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I have Bible study this morning at 10 o'clock. So I'm gotta clean my office desk off. I just throw stuff in there during the week, and I use Tuesday mornings to kind of clean it off, pay any bills that need to be paid, get things a little bit organized. One day I'll get in there and get the whole room organized, but try to get it a little bit organized. I guess I need to think about getting taxes done. I think we have everything we need to do those. I just go to governmenttax.gov or whatever and file my taxes for free. And you can itemize and do that. I itemize every year, but it never comes out to enough to, get any kind of benefits from it. So we don't have that many things to itemize, but I do it anyway, just so there's a record of it. So the dizziness and stuff I was talking about last week, that's pretty much gone. I tried to think about when it started and different symptoms and stuff, and I decided to take my watch off. That's about when it started, when I started wearing this watch. Since I've taken the watch off, the first day my head got a little clearer, and the second day pretty much the symptoms were gone. So I don't know how much radiation these watches put out or whatever. I'm not going to put it back on because I don't know if it's a watch. I mean, I could put it on again and see if I get dizzy again, but why put myself through that? I don't really need to track my steps. I mean, I do as many steps as I can during the day. Do I need to increase my steps? Yes. I don't use this at night because of all the flashing lights on it that, you put it on, this flashes green because it's doing your pulse and stuff and your heart rate and all that stuff. I don't really need to monitor that. I have no issues with my heart or anything. My blood pressure, I've never had blood pressure issues. I've never had cholesterol issues. I've never had any of those. The only thing that ever comes up a little high is my A1Cs, and I try to monitor those as much as I can and eat according to what my nutritionist said I should do to keep my A1Cs in check. Do I need to lose a little bit of weight? Yeah, I could lose 10 pounds and be happy with that. I could lose 20 pounds and be really happy with that. But my body won't allow me to lose more than that because my bone structure is too big. And my doctor said, don't sweat the weight loss, just eat healthy, and everything else will fall in line. So she doesn't expect me to try to lose weight. I told her I probably am anyway. I'm trying to eat healthy. It's hard because I like to bake. I do like to bake as healthy as I can and cut the sugars back, and with my breads and things that I like to make. But I do cut the sugar and stuff back in those. And I was thinking last night I need to make a cherry pie, but then I said, well, I'm going to wait a couple of days because I'm just going to be tempted to eat it. I'll cut the sugar back, yes, but it still has flour in it and it still has other things in it. So I'm going to wait a day or two and before I make the cherry pie. We have fudge. I still have some leftover fudge in there, which you know, Steve will eat the chocolate fudge. There's a couple pieces of peanut butter left. Gavin took most of the peanut butter home. And he left some of the fudge, the chocolate fudge, because he knows Steve likes that a lot. And I'm not worried about Steve eating that. So I'll try to, you know, avoid the fudge. I'll probably eat a piece a day or something of the peanut butter till the peanut butter's gone, because Steve probably won't eat that. But there's only maybe a half a dozen pieces left. So I'm not really sweating that. I will probably make a pie later this week, especially if we get snowed in. I'm probably going to get... like I'm going to want to do something. But on my radar is to get that room upstairs stripped of everything, get it spackled, get it painted. I want to start that project. So that is on like the top of my list. I do have a quilt I'm working on in the craft room. I will show you that. I had it started before Christmas. Well, actually before that. But then I stopped everything to work on my 2 craft fairs that I did, because the quilt is not going to be for sale, I don't think. And I mean, it's turning out really, really pretty. It's for a baby, but I don't really sell quilts. So I mean, I'd sell it if somebody wanted it, but I mostly donate the quilts I make, because to price it so that I would actually make something out of it, to get everything back that I've invested in it, I would have to charge, you know, good money for that. And I don't think I could sell them. I don't know. Maybe I could, maybe I can't, but that's not really what I do craft fairs for. I would sell it if somebody said, hey, oh, that's cute, I'll buy that from you. I would sell it, but I think I'm going to just probably donate it. So I have its sister quilt. It's Andy from Raggedy Ann and Andy. I have the Raggedy Ann quilt done. I wasn't 100% happy with the way the Raggedy Ann quilt turned out, because I was trying to piece it together and didn't really have a plan. And it's not as straight in areas as I want it to be. Is it donatable? Yes, I think it is. Definitely not sellable. I wouldn't sell it because it's not, I'm a perfectionist and I like things to be perfect. The Andy quilt is turning out so much better. I'm much more happy with the way the Andy quilt is turning out. I put a little bit more thought into it, and I'll let you see it when I go back into the craft room. I'll show it to you. I'll show you what I have done and what I have left to do. So, and we'll get that probably finished up this week, I would think, if I don't lose power. Cross your fingers. We do have generators, but we don't run everything in the house on generators. Probably would have enough to run the sewing machine, but I don't know. I'd rather keep the refrigerator running and the heat running in here and not worry about too much else. The internet would be good too, so I can do my YouTube and watch videos and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to eat. I'm going to get ready for my Bible study. I may go edit. I have one video to edit, and then get my Bible study done this morning. This is a quilt I've been working on. I haven't sewn these edges on yet, these sides. But this is Andy, with Raggedy Ann and Andy. I did the top and the bottom yesterday. I did part of the top the day before, or part of the bottom the day before, and then I finished it up yesterday. But I kind of like did a little kind of bricking thing going on here with the colors that are in the quilt, and then I did the same thing on the top. The sides are going to be the squares, and I will sew those on today. And then I'm not sure if I'll go any wider. I don't think I will. I think that's a good size for a baby quilt. I may do, I don't know. I'm thinking I may need to go just a tad bit wider on it, but I'll figure that out once I get the sides on it and take some measurements. But that's what I've got so far. I'm going to either do the backing in blue or red. I have blue and red over here for backings, and so I'll figure out, but this is what I'm working on. I'm going to work on the sides today. Alright, can y'all see that? It's about 11 o'clock and the little snow flurries have started. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there are some flurries in the air. Said 8 o'clock, but it's 11. We'll see how it does. If it stays light like this, I'll be happy. I've decided I want to walk. So I'm going to get on my treadmill. I'm not going to walk fast. I'm just going to do a nice leisurely walk. And let's see what I can get done in the next, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Or till I get tired of walking. But I guess you got to start somewhere, right? I'll let you know how far I get. I might only get like half a mile, but at least I'm moving a little bit. Okay, I walk at a slow pace, about 2.5 miles per hour for 3/4 of a mile. I'm going to call that for today. This is my first walk. But, I mean, I could have kept going. I just have time constraints because I got other things I need to do. So I'm going to get over to my sewing table and work on my sewing a little bit. I'll try to increase my steps, see how I do. It's still snowing, so it's starting to make a layer on the ground. It's going on 12:30. I need to get my sisters and my mom up on the portal so we can have our afternoon sewing session. So let's see what we can get accomplished. It's been 2 hours about since the snow started, so this is starting to accumulate a little bit. The flakes are a little bigger and there's more of them. See how we do. It's 12:30. It's 3 o'clock. We have snow. Look at the birdies. Okay, it's 4:30. Steve just got home. They let him go early. It is now freezing rain outside.
2 hours and 20 minutes later.
Yeah, there was accidents on the way home, so he had to go slow. They did come and plow our road. Somebody did. I don't think it was the city. But, and they had dirt on the back of the truck, because I saw the truck, but I'm not sure exactly who it was. County or something, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's cold out there, and it's freezing rain, so this is what it's probably going to be like the rest of the night. Alright, this is how much I got done of the quilt today. I have the padding and the backing pinned on it, and it's going to be ready to quilt tomorrow, but that's how big it's going to be. I added another row on each side here to make it a little bit wider, and I think it'll look good. So tomorrow I'll start quilting it. Still got lots of snow out there, lots of birds out there. It's freezing rain. I'm gonna call it a night. Gonna go in and cook dinner. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. Leave a comment below, and remember, it's all about the adventure. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.